You are fully responsible for everything you are, everything you have and everything you become. Accept that you are where you are and what you are because of your own choices and decisions. Get around the right people. Associate with positive, goal-oriented people who encourage and inspire you. Your mental diet largely determines your character and your personality and almost everything that happens to you in life. When you feed your mind with positive affirmations, information, books, conversations, audio programs, and thoughts, you develop a more positive attitude and personality. You become more influential and persuasive. You enjoy greater confidence and self-esteem. The only real limitation on your abilities is the level of your desires. If you want it badly enough, there are no limits on what you can achieve. Activity equals results. If you want to increase your success, increase your activity. To be truly happy, you need a clear sense of direction. You need a commitment to something bigger and more important than yourself. You need to feel that your life stands for something, that you are somehow making a valuable contribution to your world. The tendency to follow the path of least resistance guarantees failure in life. An average person who develops the habit of setting clear priorities and getting important tasks completed quickly will run circles around a genius who talks a lot and makes wonderful plans but gets very little done. Happiness and self-confidence come naturally when you feel yourself moving and progressing toward becoming the very best person you can possibly be. Change your thinking, and you will change your life. I believe every person has within themselves inexhaustible reserves of potential they have never even come close to realizing. Goals in writing are dreams with deadlines. You are positive, creative and happy to the degree to which you eliminate negative emotions from your life. Look for the good in every person and every situation. You'll almost always find it. It is not what you say or hope or wish or intend but only what you do that counts. Your choices tell you unerringly who you really are. Being true to yourself means living in truth with each person in your life. It means refusing to say or do something that you don't believe is right. Living in truth with other people means that you refuse to stay in any situation where you are unhappy with the behavior of another person. You refuse to tolerate it. You refuse to compromise. The world seems to belong to those who reach out and grab it with both hands. It belongs to those who do something rather than just wish and hope and plan and pray, and intend to do something someday, when everything is just right. Single-minded concentration in the direction of your dreams intensifies your desires and increases your self-confidence. Optimism is the one quality more associated with success and happiness than any other. For every difficulty that supposedly stops a person from succeeding, there are thousands who have had it a lot worse and have succeeded anyway. So can you. Be a lifelong student. The more you learn, the more you earn and the more self-confidence you will have. If you were starting over today, what would you do differently? Whatever your answer, start doing it now. The one human quality that must be developed is self-discipline for success. The willpower to force yourself to do what you know you should do when you should do it, whether you like it or not, whether you feel like it or not. Success is tons of discipline. Be prepared to ride the cycles and trends of life. Success is never permanent, and failure is never final. Attitude and personality are as important as experience and ability. If you do not have goals of your own, you are doomed forever to work to achieve the goals of someone else. Aspire greatly, anything less than a commitment to excellence becomes an acceptance of mediocrity. Many of the most successful men and women in the world never graduated from college. They attended the school of life instead. The success you are enjoying today is the result of the price you have paid in the past. Decide upon your major definite purpose in life and then organize all your activities around it. The key of success is for you to set one big, challenging goal and then to pay any price, overcome any obstacle and persist through any difficulty until you finally achieve it. Dream big dreams. Only big dreams have the power to move your mind and spirit. You can accomplish virtually any goal you set for yourself, as long as the goal is clear and you persist long enough. Throughout my career, I have discovered and rediscovered a simple truth that it is this: the ability to concentrate single-mindedly on your most important task, to do it well and to finish it completely, is the key to great success, achievement, respect, status, and happiness in life. Simplify the task. Continually look for faster, better, easier ways to get the job done. The price of success must be paid in full, in advance. It doesn't matter where you came from, it doesn't matter how poor you are, it doesn't matter where your family was. It all doesn't matter. You can achieve anything if you have really clear goals and if you work really hard to learn what you need to learn. Success comes in cans, not can'ts. Imagine no limitations, decide what's right and desirable before you decide what's possible. Everybody does the things that top people do occasionally. Top people do these things all of the time. Your ability to negotiate, communicate, influence, and persuade others to do things is absolutely indispensable to everything you accomplish in life. The most effective men and women in every area are those who can quite competently organize the cooperation and assistance of other people toward the accomplishment of important goals and objectives. Refuse to criticize, condemn, or complain. Instead, think and talk only about the things you really want. Make a total commitment to your company, your job, and your career. Uncommitted people have no future. Difficulties come not to obstruct, but to instruct. Within every setback or obstacle lie seeds of an equal or greater benefit or opportunity. Lack of clarity is the #1 time waster. Always be asking, what am I trying to do? How am I trying to do it? Never assume you understand. Ask the questions. A feeling of confidence and personal power comes from facing challenges and overcoming them. Every single moment shapes our future. Be intentional. Live on purpose. Commit yourself to lifelong learning. The most valuable asset you'll ever have is your mind and what you put into it. Working at something you don't care about is the very best way to waste your life. The greatest enemies of success and happiness are negative emotions of all kinds. If you think a certain thought long enough and hard enough, it becomes a fixed belief and you will find yourself behaving on the outside in a manner consistent with it. We cannot get what we've never had, unless we're willing to do what we've never done. If you read 1 hour per day in your field, that will translate into about 1 book per week. 1 book per week translates into about 50 books per year. 50 books per year will translate into about 500 books over the next 10 years.